So let's do a bullwhip and then an elbow catch, and then we'll use the elbow catch to cast it up back into the bullwhip. So here's our bullwhip. Then we can just drop it down, cast up. We can go to a high flag. You can also just roll the club in your arm. For example, if I cast up, go around, swing down, come up, roll it in, roll it out, throw it back. So let's take a look at that from the side. Roll it in, roll it out. Roll it in, roll it out. Now, why would we learn that one? Well, it's because you want to use your club in many different ways to give your body a broad diversity of movements. So your body, it becomes familiar with doing all sorts of things with your club, with your kettlebell, with your sandbag, whatever you're using. So let's look at just a few more. I could just bring it in, cast up, pull it over, drop it over. I can high cast and high cast. All right, so then let's take a look at a few variations of the tornado. Think of tornado because it's a spiraling sort of experience. So we're going to start with a high front shift. So it's going to start off at a bit of a diagonal. And it's going to come up, around, and down, and back up. So it's a high front shift. You can bend legs a bit. So you're using more leg drive that way. Now the next one we're going to do is we're going to come up and around and back shift. Back and around and back shift. So it looks like this. Back shift. Back shift. I'm messing it up here. Let me get it straight. So all the way around and a back shift. All the way around and back shift. I think I got it now. And then the third version is all the way around in both directions with one hand. So I think what you can see is that it's a progression with a tornado. So the easiest way is with the front hand shift. Then next easiest way is around and backhand shift. And then the hardest way is all the way around with one arm and back. All right, so tornado. Great series of movements there. The tornado is a wonderful progressive sequence. All right, so many moves. that you can do with your clubs. Lighter clubs will work too, but as you get stronger, you want to go up in your clubs. Now let's face it, after a while, wooden clubs become impractical because you can't get them heavy enough and keep them at a size that's reasonable to the kind of movement that I'm doing. However, for most people, you're going to find that you really don't need super heavy clubs. Now, if you are going to club bells, which I love too, the steel club bells, they allow you to go up in weight without the diameter changing that much in size, and the length stays the same. So that's if you're really interested in increasing your strength and getting stronger. If you are older or just don't have that kind of interest, starting off with your light Indian clubs and then just progressing up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 10-pound wooden clubs, that'll do the trick for you. But whatever you do, wherever you are, use what you have to do what you want to do the best way that you can. Don't let anything stop you. Every day of movement is just energy in the bank. Remember, if you want to have super immunity, you got to have optimal nutrition and optimal movement. At 71 years old, I've only seen a doctor one time in 51 years, and that was one time. So what can I tell you? You don't have to get sick. You can stay well if you are well. And if you should get a little something, you don't have to go to the doctor about it because your immune system will do what it's supposed to do. So please, take good care of yourself. You know why? It just makes life more fun for everybody. Enjoy.